time. Let's jump right into it as we see the fly path. And more importantly, we're already seeing first engagement.
Oh, Farang Speed managed to take down the first blood coming in from the side of Alif. Nicely done. But moving into the side, I think that the one who is going to contest to the side of Farang, it will be the Kraken. Early engagement again from Kraken. This is such a center, but Kraken will be taken out. Now, we are seeing Unknown and Nathan still surviving, and it seems that Alif will be revived back in the nick of time. That was an amazing job coming in from Farang. Very, very early engagement, as well as very early on decision making coming in from the side of Farang. Now, shots coming through from the side of Unknown, but somehow Speed will be rotating around, trying to spot out our Unknown from the Kraken team. Now, Unknown, but somebody coming in, and shots coming through with a sneak attack. Nicely done, Unknown, but somebody is actually shooting him down from the window. Can he survive it out? Can he clutch it out? He's all alone right here. He's left all alone to survive for the Kraken, but somebody coming in from the window side shuts down Kraken Unknown. So now our Kraken Unknown will be left all alone, as we are left with Nathan, the last man standing from our B Kraken.
Yep, and it's totally fine, right? He finds a drop, great for him. He's going to pick up as many credits as he can. He's going to get a free revive. This was all planned. You're just fighting for the KP. They got 2 elims out of that. They gave 3 over to the side of Farang, but at the end of the day, you're going to get your teammates back. The question is WNX going to capitalize on this, right? Because we're seeing this POI. We're seeing that Nathan is like, okay, I'm going to need a little bit more. It feels like somebody might be nearby here based on how we dropped earlier. So let's just take our time with this. Let's calm down for a second here.
Coming into the side of Team Badut, they're meeting off with the team of VDR. Jans managed to take 1 player down, but will Rain be able to rain down on the parade of Team Badut? Grenade in the hands. Just waiting for the right time to throw out. Can he actually break? He did break to the side of damage of TB Jans. And now pushing into the side of our Team Badut. Shots coming through from the side of Ninja. Jans just a little bit more, might be knocked down. Ninja is just chasing after him from one end to another end. 2 versus 1 right here. It seems like Jans will not be pushed out. This break, the ice wall will not be defending him. Instead, Jans will be taken out by the VDR team. Wow, great team effort coming in from our team of Vindicators.
Interesting. With that being said, we do see that the rest of Team Badut is going to go for the revive down by Rivermouth, as well as Luki. He's actually taking his time here, right? They might actually go for the re-engage, but I think it's just not worth the time, especially considering that as they drop down, they probably spotted out Geek Famine as well as DL actually relatively nearby. So getting this revive, clearing out this area, they've got pretty good rotational paths overall, especially if the ring is going to pull towards the bottom, the southwestern side of the map. They have options to play with.
I mean, the retreat was just in their favor. That's really nice for them. They know for a fact that you're not going to go in for the early fight straight away. You have the potential to actually just revive back the teammates. So why not just take a few moments to just enjoy the map of Alpine for a while. Moving into the side of the slingshot, we do see that Farang is getting pushed in to the area of our most center side of Militia. It seems that we do feel that maybe there's a possibility that Farang is just holding their position. They don't need to worry much because the area side is not actually covered with any enemy. Coming into the side of BG Man on the other note, they are going to actually meet off with the team of DL. On the other side, they got Team Badut. So hopefully the team of DL will not be sandwiched now. BE Vegeta, are you ready to fight off with the team of DL? 1 shot, 2 shot, will be able to knock down Mando first of all. But on the other note, we do have a couple of more teams to go for the DL. Now Razi is using that ice wall. Now going to go in for the close range. Razi will be knocked down as well. Now 1 more player on the other side and another player on the left side as well. So Kenshi trying to shoot down to Export, but Export will be taken down by Razi instead. But now left with Vita. Now BE Vegeta trying to give as much as pressure as possible to take down our Kenshi. DL's left with 1 more player to go. Vita managed to skirt away for his own safety.
I think he should be fine here. I'm looking at the map right now, and I think it's about to get really hectic here. Kraken just got 3 revives down, and Farang is very nearby to farm them all again.
Oh my lord. The moment when you thought that you were going to be safe, but ended up you will be taken out. Now VDR meeting up with the team Badut. Unfortunately, the VDR pushing in right here. We got 4 ice takes down 1 player. Moving into the side of our team of VDR. Kento also will be knocked down. Got 1 more player to go. We got here the Seiya. Is it going to be spotted out? 4 eyes. Use your 4 eyes to fight off with that last player from the VDR. Seiya coming in with that ice wall, but somehow managed to knock down Seiya as well. So VDR left with the side of the team. One more play to go. Will they actually get a knockdown? Somehow takes down as well the rest. But coming in from the left side, TB have to be careful. Gonna put on the ice wall. Shots coming through from the side of Ninja. Ninja trying to make sure to get the clutch, but no, Ninja will be shut down straight away. So Vindicators will be sent back to the lobby by the Team Badut.
Okay, Team Badut finally closing out that fight. They were holding a bit of a vengeance against VDR, getting their revives and actually re-aggressing. Not fighting in Blueville this time, but actually pushing up in towards Fusion. Speaking of which, what happened to Kraken? Are they still in this or they've been knocked out? No, they still lost 3 of their members, and despite that, it looks like 1 is still alive somewhere. But in the meantime, let's have a look at WNX right now, because they're very, very close to Visionaries on the northern side of the map. They've already been spotted out. They're in the red zone, so they're going to need some cover for the time being. Speaking of which, Geek in there.
Geek fam going into DRS. We got Mimo, will be taken down first of all. Now gonna go in for the flanking to the backside from Kathleen. Kathleen also will be knocked down, and our disruptors were disrupted by our own Geek fam instead.
A little unfortunate there, a little unfortunate. Let's have a quick look at the overview of the map as the next ring has been predetermined. Ooh, a little closer to the northeastern side, ever so off center. But that's gonna be really tough for Team Badut right now. It's in the middle of a fight, but let's jump back to WNX up against their opponents here. 1 man down.
Yadope trying to snipe out, but on the left side, we do see some shots coming in from the side of Yadope. Yadope gotta be careful right here. You might be able to snipe out, moving into the side of Team Badut. We do see that Team Badut meeting off with the team of VG Men. They still surviving out at the outside zone, throws the grenade inside the ice wall, giving a lot of pressure. This is like a deja vu from Jans though. Jans holding in a position inside the ice wall, but it's not going to do anything because the grenade is going to give a lot of damages. Right here, our BG man holding the position at the outside. They're just going to actually fish out the Team Badut from within. And now going in for a fight. 4 eyes will be knocked down. They're trying to revive back the teammate, but shots coming through. The ice wall will actually defend them, but somehow we got a-esport will be knocked down yet again. Now we got Team Badut still surviving at the moment right now. They're trying to actually hold their position, but our team of BE is getting more and more vicious. They're actually more impatient. They're just trying to break all the barriers from the side of our Team Badut. Can they go in? And they did manage to go in. The shutdown of Jans, making our next team to be sent back to the lobby is going to be Team Badut.
As much as we would like to see that at least for BG they walk out of that fight pretty darn well, getting into that ring is going to be even worse. They are on the furthest side of the map to actually reach it, and worse yet, they're going to have to deal with at least... Oh wait, the Kraken is still alive. Nathan is still there. He's got Lee with him, but DL very close by. Hopefully they don't get farmed again. I mean, the rest of the Kraken members coming in from the southern side, Rivermouth, already have spotted out one of BG Man's members, and this might force a fight.
Ooh, look at that shot, Genshin! Beautiful shot, taking down Nathan straight away. That was a good snipe. I mean, I'm gonna say this is not a good night for Kraken though. Shots coming through from side of Unknown, not trying to stay down, but managed to actually get that 1v1 win. And Unknown will take down our BE Xbox first of all. Export also is not a good night for him. Every time he tried to do the 1v1, he ended up losing every single time. But BE, not to worry, we still have 3 more players to go. We got Vegeta, Kai, and Snake. On the note, Kraken, they also managed to survive 3 players, and they're trying to get into the zone. Now, Vegeta, now going into the zone, will that be easy for you, or will you be gatekept by Kraken instead? Despite that you were doing well to take down Team Badut, like Gideon said, you are going to suffer a lot from that outside zone.
Yup, Kraken actually scouting out the bottom half of Rivermouth. They know that nobody is there, so nobody has rotated in. They're not getting shot from their back, so now they have a clear pathway to actually get in towards the ring side. BE, they hear the vehicle, start moving up towards the northern half. And DL, they don't want no part of this. They just want the free high ground, close to Militia, but not in Militia.
Wow, Hawkeye been knocked down by Spade. There's going to be Farang Spade right there. And there's going to be an information coming in from the side of our Who's Next. Now let's see if Yadope will be moving in for a fight. Jimbal will be doing long range shot to the side of Let's Go. Somehow,
no.
we do see that Yadope is going to chase after Spade. This is going to be a revenge. They know for a fact that Farang is holding their position. They lost one of the players because they try to get into the zone. This gatekeeping from Farang is quite successful, giving a lot of pressure to the team of Who's Next.
I mean, the ring has already pulled back towards the southern side, so they've only got 22 seconds to clean this up, or at the very least force WNX towards the western side, where, hold on, it's DL. It's DL in the middle of a fight with VIS in that side of the map. So now it's going to be a full commitment coming in for Farang.
Okay, this is going to be interesting to see how it is. But I think that Farang needs to focus on the side of who's next, or else this is going to be tough for them. But yep, they are focusing on who's next. They take down one player to go. Let's see. We got Shonin. She's holding their position, trying to give a little bit of the Tomper side. But somehow, they lost their teammate. We got Farang Jabal managed to be taken out by Yadope. Now, at the other side, we do see the Alif trying to actually sneak attack. Oh, thank God Shinon goes into the building, but no! Not gonna be allowed to be saved out. Alif takes down Shinon straight away. Now, who's next? Still surviving with Yadope. Yet again, the last man standing. Every time we meet up with who's next to survive, it's going to be Yadope moving into the zone. We got Farang will be meeting off with DL, just like Gideon say, as they were surviving to fight out with who's next, they need to be prepared to fight with the team of DL, the Illusions.
Yep, Yadope, he's just going to try and heal out for as long as possible. Hopefully he can get a little bit more points here, but at this point, unless he's got a vehicle, it's going to be really tough for him to get in. Unfortunately for Farang, because of that fight taking so long, DL actually having some great positioning here, but Axis in the middle of their own fight against BGMan coming in from the western side.
Grenade been thrown out as much as possible, giving damages to the side. Now moving into Vegeta, Luffy. Ooh, lovely throw of that Trogan, but somehow will not give that damage side to the side of our BG men. And now breaking the ice wall, 1v2 at the moment right now. Managed to take down one player, but somehow Aces Man will be holding his position, trying to actually corner out for this ice wall, but doesn't manage to break it off. Now Man just holding his whole position, trying to actually climb the ice wall as well, and managed to actually take down another player from the side of our team of BG Man. And now Aces Luffy, that 360 spin again, takes down another player for the side of BG Man. BG Man now left with Vegeta as well as Kai. They back away from the fight, but someone a-esport says that nope, we're gonna bring the fight to you. Now Roy can smell the enemy, spotted out Vegeta, one shot, two shot with a shotgun, and making Vegeta will be shut down, and that is the end for the team of BG Man as they have been sent back to the lobby.
Speaking of Geek Fam, though, they're just getting harassed continuously as FRU are still in full engagement with them, but it's going to be Kraken taking these shots. They're actually looking for these points and punishing them.
Wow, okay, this is interesting. Kraken, despite they were having a lot of struggle this past few matches, but now they are doing their best to survive it out. Now Geek Fam just sniping out to the side of FRU. They're not releasing the shot just yet. They're just holding the position just yet. But now Dawi is, oh, sweet time, and taking out Dawi straight away. Just in the right time. Didn't need to actually pressure that much. They don't need to worry that much. And chase out Asta as well. And now they're going to go in. But somehow, it's going to be Geek Fam who has been eliminated instead. Despite they were actually sniped out, that outside zone was just too painful. Now moving into the safe zone, we still have DL still surviving, and they're just holding the position from the ice wall. Now FRU on the left side, I don't think they spotted out, but Aces eSport is pushing into the side of DL. Now shooting side to the DL, trying to break the ice wall, and they're at the center. This is not safe for them, especially from the fact that people might actually snipe them out, so they gotta be careful here. And it seems that Kenshin will be knocked down first of all by Roy. They're just, I think they're actually scouting every single area, Gideon.
Yeah, they are. Kenshin gets knocked down by Spade, and now Axis has an opportunity to actually take full control of this very final circle here, as well as the northern side of the map. They know that at least 4 Kraken are on the bottom side. They've been harassing FRU this entire time, which leaves only DL, the last team left, on towards this northeastern side, which Axis can very easily handle here.
Ooh, FRU has been sent back to the lobby, now left with 3 more teams. This is our top team, Aces eSport, DL, the Illusion, as well as Kraken. Now Kraken moving in, beautiful shots coming in from the Aces eSport, but Kraken gonna slingshot themselves straight to the rooftop. Gal got the high ground right here. He's gonna spot out every single ice wall. Gonna give a little bit of grenade to the side of our Kraken. Kraken's gonna redeem themselves, but Gal gotta be careful right there. Grenade been thrown out at him one after another. DL is also pushing into them as well. So Kraken, despite you are trying to sandwich Aces eSport, DL is also looking forward to fight with you as well. Now grenade thrown out again and again. Gal, you gotta be careful putting out as much of that ice wall as possible. But Kraken, on the other note, we do see that they are not holding their off right here. And oh, we do see that Gal moving out. And that's what I said. The rooftop is not gonna to give him any safe spot. And it seems that Luffy is just sniping out from one end to another tip. It's either they want to push into DL or they want to actually snipe out to the Kraken side.
I don't know. I think Kraken's got God's previously, right? They were holding on to the hay bales behind that building, and here they come! Axis start pushing through!
There you go, Aces. Luffy takes down Unknown, and now coming into the side of Unknown. Just one more play to go. Going into the building, shuts down BA Kraken. Now left with
it's not
one
done.
more to go. It's going to be to the side of the team of DL versus Aces Esports. Somehow, our Aces Esports inside the building, DL just going to push in. They're going to actually fishing in to the side of our Aces Esports. Can they survive it out? Throwing as much of grenade. Somehow, we do see that Aces Esports goes out of the building already. They're going to flank off to the right side. Now, Roy trying to push into the side of Vita. Vita pushing into the side of iSword, but Vita will be knocked down. Now coming into the side of the last player is going to be Kanoho. Kanoho, the last man standing for the DL. And our Aces Esports making the next booyah for the 4th match.
Nicely done coming in from Axis. A huge active pop there by A1 just to make sure that nobody else could use any more moves. No Tetsuya could go in for those fast flanks, and luckily for themselves, they were able to get their own dashes through. Well done coming in from the side of Axis Esports, just locking out that final ring with X-Roy.
Wow. Wow. I mean, that was